All right, I want to show an example of a poor HVAC design. This is inside a newer one-bedroom apartment in a building that's just over a year old. And right here we have the two main return vents that bring the air into the furnace cooling unit. And then we have two supply vents that are up on the ceiling blowing down. And so this is one in the main area. This is a main living area against an exterior wall. The other side of the room is the kitchen. And then we have a bedroom off to the side on the exterior wall. And so we have one vent in here too. And it's the only vents for the apartment, I believe. Let's see if the bathroom has an exhaust fan. So those are the only vents in the apartment. And so the two return air, so basically air is being sucked into these two vents. It goes into the furnace, it gets heater cooled, and then it comes out in one of these supply vents that supplies and heats or cools your apartment. And so this is just, seems like a really inefficient design for this supply vent that's in the main living area, as you have half of the vent is gonna blow this way and half of the air is gonna blow this way, just because how it's split and the way the fins are angled. And so essentially you have half of the air from this vent blowing pretty much straight into the area of the return vent, just sucking it back in and churning it out. And so it really has no effective life other than being a circular supply right here. It's like blow, suck, like in a continuous motion. And so you're just like wasting the capacity of half that vent, in my opinion. So I'm not a professional HVAC person either, so if I'm missing something here, please chime in. But yeah, just it's a note to others to think about this kind of thing if you're building a new unit, if you're building a new apartment, new houses or anything. Like, I'm sure this just got overlooked and wasn't even thought too much about and just went through the QA and nobody thought too much of it. But yeah, it just seems like a really inefficient design. So, all right, you guys have a good day. Bye.